Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here, and welcome to episode 99 of Skill into Glory. And before we do start, if you missed out on my FIFA 16 news video yesterday, then there will be a link in the description down below. Also, let me know your thoughts so far about FIFA 16. Are you excited? Are you kind of disappointed with what EA actually showed us during the E3 presentation? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, would be appreciated. So yeah, this is episode 99. We only need to score a few more skill goals and win 2 more games, and then we will move on to the next 5-star skiller. But since it is episode 99, episode 100 will of course be a very special episode. I'm trying to get it out this week. It will most likely be me playing live with a full skill squad, sort of similar to what I did a couple days ago, video I made against DanyFIFAx. Link will be in the description down below in case you missed it. So that is my plan. I'll most likely be making a full silver skill team and also a full gold skill team. So that is something to look forward to. But anyway, we move on back to the gameplay. As I said, we need to score 4 more skill goals and win 2 more games. We scored one at the start of the game with Douglas Costa, but then you can see on the background we actually conceded a penalty as well. It was Ibrahimovic who converts it. We were very close saving it. My goalkeeper just didn't manage to do it, which was a shame. So yeah, we were 2-1 down, which of course was a big shame since we also needed to win this game. We needed to win 2 more games. But then in the 80th minute he even makes it 3-1. So I knew it was going to be very tough. Before we conceded those 2 goals, I already decided to make some changes. Brought on Arroyo. A lovely pass from Azpilicueta all the way to Arroyo, who was completely free. We went with some skill moves since we of course need to score a couple more skill goals. And we scored a pretty nice one there at the near post. A great shot to make it 3-1. At least give us a goal back in this game. But we only had 2 minutes left or so. So it was pretty tough. I went on, I think, all-out attack or something, or ultra attacking. We got another chance with Arroyo. A lovely save from his goalkeeper as well. So we picked up a corner. We played it off short to Arroyo. Crossed it over there to the goalkeeper, who managed to get his shot in. But it was way too weak. So an easy save for his goalkeeper. But it could have been amazing if we actually managed to score the 3-3, the equalizer, in the 90th minute with our goalkeeper. Would have been amazing, but unfortunately that didn't happen. We ended up losing the game 3-2, even though it was a very even game. I guess it just could have gone either way. But anyway, we go into the second game where we camp against a subscriber who had a hero player. I think it is Fernandao, the Brazilian striker. Also inform Pirlo and inform Icardi, and look at that for a free kick from Douglas Costa to give us a lead in this game. An awesome free kick. And I think I've said it before, I think like at the start of FIFA 15 when I tried Douglas Costa out as well. His free kick stats are actually very good, so he's actually a player you could actually use for free kicks as well. Decided to take one with him, and you can see the result, an awesome goal with him. Then in the 25th minute, a nice shot from Wellington Silva as well. A great save from his goalkeeper. So we picked up a corner. Again, Douglas Costa on the ball. This time with some nice skill moves. Tried to create something. Tried to create some space. Eventually, we do play it off to Taarabt. A lovely scoop in there. Where we also pan his midfielder. But also at the same time, we got fouled. I think from behind. It was Pirlo who actually made the foul on Taarabt. And therefore, we picked up the penalty. So yeah, we do make a 2-0 there. Again, another goal with Douglas Costa to extend the lead in this game. Then 35th minute. It's my opponent on the ball with Fernandao, and then look at that for a strike. A crazy long shot by a striker. Would have loved to show the replay, but unfortunately he skipped it, so I can't show you the replay. But just an insane shot in my opinion. Outside foot as well. So yeah, beautiful goal from my opponent to make it 2-1. Then we already go into the second half in the 90th minute. Not a lot of stuff actually happened in the second half. Tried to get another goal with Douglas Costa, but unfortunately his goalkeeper saved it again. So that is how the game ended. Some crazy goals. Again, a really even game. You can see from the stats it was very similar, but luckily enough for us anyway, this time we managed to win it, which was nice. So we go into the third game of this episode, where we come against a really nice looking team as well. Hero Castro, also 3 team this seasons. Santi Cazorla in his team, so a pretty nice looking team. And after 3 minutes, he scored from a corner there with leukemia to make it 1-0 in his favor. Then 11th minute, only 10 minutes later, he got through there with Ruben Castro. No clue how he actually managed to do it, because Sergio Ramos and Koscielny just stood there watching, which was a bit weird. But he makes it 2-0, so 2 goals early on. I knew I had still a lot of minutes left, so I figured I would just create a little bit more chances instead of just skilling only. But that didn't really happen, because you can see in the second half, we already conceded the 3-0, which was annoying. Then 69th minute, he went on the counter. We intercepted there with Ramos, so we go in the counter-attack as well. I decided to make some changes, bring on Sifchi, Mackay-Steven, and also Arroyo, I think. And it is actually Mackay-Steven with some awesome stuff there. Lovely fake shot, and we make it 3-1 to give us a goal in this game. also one of the bigger chances we had in the game. That is why I only showed that one. And yeah, that is how the game ended. So we got a skill goal, which was of course nice. But overall, the game just didn't go our way. We completely got destroyed by that guy. And yeah, we ended up losing, which was unfortunate. So yeah, we move on to what will be the final game of this episode. Camp against a Premier League team with also 2 5-star skillers. And in the 5th minute, my opponent scored a beauty of a goal there with Santi Cazorla to make it 1-0 in his favor pretty early on into the game. And again, we conceded another long shot in this episode. The second one already after we conceded that crazy one when my opponent scored with Fernandao as well. So yeah, we move on. 24th minute, a nice fake shot from Douglas Costa in between the 2 defenders, and we get another goal with him. A great finish to make it all even in this game. Then we move on in the 27th minute. It is again Douglas Costa there on the ball, going on the counter-attack. Look at how many defenders were back, but still we got past all of them, and we make it 2-1 to pick up a second goal of the game, and also pick up the final skill goal, which was of course really awesome, because all we need to do is pretty much win this game, and then we would move on to the next 5-star skiller. But it was not really that easy, because you can see my opponent created some more chances. A nice finesse shot there with McGeady, I think, hit the crossbar. Then in the second half, he started off making some mistakes. We picked it up with Asaidi, tried to go for a far post finish, but unfortunately his goalkeeper was there with a really nice save as well. Then only a few minutes later, again he makes another mistake, this time from a short free kick. We pick it up with Asaidi again, go on a really nice skill run. Maybe could have passed it over to Douglas Costa, but I was trying to get it with Asaidi, but you can see from his shot it was really bad, so unfortunately it went wide. Then we move on in the 90th minute to this Shikawi on the ball. Also in this game, I decided to sub him on. Tried to go for a near post finish, but my opponent came in with a slide tackle, which I think was enough. But after that, he decided to press start, and he actually decided to rage quit. Don't really know why, since it was the 90th minute. A lot of people actually tempted to do that, leaving in the 90th minute. Don't really know why, but it was nice for us, because we need to win that game, which we eventually did, which means we completed all the challenges. You can see in the skillers up, we have 3 games left with Douglas Costa. We managed to score 16 goals with him in total, which is absolutely amazing. You can see from the challenges as well, we have completed all of them, which is awesome. So that means we'll move on to the next 5-star skiller. But before we are going to be opening packs and moving to the new 5-star skiller, I'm of course going to be showing you all the goals we need to score this time, and of course the challenges overall. Overall, the team actually was a really fun team to play with. It was pretty cheap, apart from of course team of the year Ramos, and maybe team of the season Aspilicueta. You can of course change them to different players, or maybe just do the regular versions. It's all up to you, but I would recommend this squad if you like to play with skill squads. I think this team has actually 4 5-star skillers, and overall Douglas Costa was probably the best player in the squad. I think we actually completed all the challenges with him as well. A lovely Rabona finish there as well. So again, he just proves why he's really good in this year's Ultimate Team. Actually, the first time he's a 5-star skiller in the game as well, which is awesome. So yeah, I would definitely recommend him to you guys, and also the whole squad is really fun. So definitely try it out if you want to. So we move on back to the skillers up. We would actually move on to Quaresma. He was supposed to be the next 5-star skiller, but since we packed him quite early on into the series, we move on to Ronaldinho, the legend himself. So he's going to be the next 5-star skiller we are going to be playing with and going to be building a team around. So if you have any cool suggestions, then of course, as always, let me know in the comments down below what kind of team I should use him in. Of course, I kind of want to play him as a center forward or as a center attacking mid. So try to make teams in either the 4-3-3 with a center attacking mid, or just a false 9 formation. It's kind of up to you, but I think it is better to use him in a position where he's probably like at his best, or he stands out more, because if I use him as a center mid or something in a 4-3-2-1 formation, he doesn't really stand out that much, and I won't be able to use him as much as I probably could do if I use him in a better position. So try to use those formations, would be appreciated as always. In the background, we were opening packs, and in our 5th pack, we actually managed to get Luis Nani from Sporting Lisbon, the upgraded player, which means now that we are able to use him from this point onwards, since he of course is a 5-star skiller we haven't unlocked yet. So that means we are able to use him in a team with Ronaldinho. Would be pretty amazing. I already had Nani in my team. The left mid version decided to change his position for a different team, but I'm gonna swap him, put him on my transfer list, and put the first owner one in our club. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. We are able to use Nani in a team around Ronaldinho. Might be pretty difficult to actually include him as well. So if you're very like good in building squads and stuff, you can maybe put him into the team, but you don't have to necessarily. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like. Would be very much appreciated. And if you can hit 2,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.